We are here on the set of Identity today with Rebecca Neal Maye. How are you doing today? And she plays Miss Kelly, my mother. This is Gavin Thompson speaking. All right, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So, how are you feeling about playing a mother, being a mother as well?
I've found in my brief acting career thus far that apparently the mother is my type.
Okay.
It's something that I'm easily able to connect with, so that definitely helps. And some of the things that go on in this film are things that I do have in the back of my mind as my kids get older, like, what am I going to do when they're in this situation? So it's almost like I'm acting, but I'm also training for the future.
It's kind of cool though too. How you can take something like this and apply it. So, are you excited?
Very much. Excited for the film, excited for my kids.
Okay.
I like being able to act, and even if I'm not acting, I like being able to do whatever I can on a set.
Okay. Oh, what do you hope to gain from the film?
From this film, I honestly just am enjoying gaining the experience of being around more like-minded individuals. Like, the last few sets I worked in was a little mixture. Like, the last film I worked on, in its core, is a faith-based film, but this is the first time where I'm working with a full cast of faith-based people. And so, it's really nice to be surrounded by that and to know, most of the time when you're at work, the two things you don't talk about is religion and politics, but here I'm working and I can talk about religion, so that's really cool.
It's
a nice twist.
It really is. What is it called? Birds of a feather flock together, ain't it?
Yes.
Birds of a feather flock together. So how do you see Miss Kelly? What's your interpretation? How do you perceive your character?
She's someone who is trying to do what's best for her son, but sometimes what you think is best, really, this might sound harsh, but what seems best might be the easiest route in the moment, It's one of those, don't want to give away too much, but she wants to support her son. She loves her son unconditionally, as every mother should, but she's at an impasse of, where do they go from here?
Okay. So. And do you have a son?
I have two.
You have two. Okay. So, in what ways, would you? I guess what things does Miss Kelly do in the movie that you would echo?
Earlier, before the movie starts, it's implied that Miss Kelly brought her son to church. They went regularly, regardless of how much 100% they were following the faith. They still were at least going. And in my household, I am Christian. My husband is not, but we're still, he understands our kids are going to be brought up in the church. I was brought up in church, even during the time in my life where I lost my faith and had strayed. I still told my mother, my father, my friends, everyone that when I have kids, they are going to be going to church. So that is a big thing. It's a good help for development early on.
Train them up in the way they should go, and they shall not depart from it. You heard? All right. Well, that does it for this interview with Rebecca Neal Maye, playing Miss Kelly on the set of Identity. Coming to a theater near you real soon. Director. Okay.